Hi, this is Felix from NXP here at Medica, and I want to show you our medical Sencure Lifecycle demo today, which we combined with an EdgeLock front-end ECG chip from our partner Sencure that records a live ECG on my body. But before we get to that part, I want to talk a bit about the security part of the story. We have combined this demo device here with one of our secure elements, so really a chip that can hold the secure identity of the device, and once you have it in there, you don't get it out. So say this device is manufactured somewhere as a medical device in a factory, and then there we can kind of remotely, wirelessly inject the credentials into the device. That happens via NFC. So this can happen, for example, on the production chain, but they also exist with pre-injected credentials. So that now this device has an identity that is really tied into it. I'm sure it's a genuine device. So say this thing now gets sold, and I'm the patient, and I obtain that device, say I bought it somewhere or I get it prescribed, and now I want to start using that device in order to record my ECG or other body vital data. So say I have my tablet here at home, at my couch, so I start using it and create an account for me. What we want to make sure also is that this data is really coming from me, so confirm my identity. And in order to do so, we use the health insurance card here. Like nowadays, they also come with NFC in the meantime. So I can tap that here also to my device and then verify the PIN and register my account. So now we have a genuine device and an account that's really linked to my actual identity. And now we combine the two. So I provision the device, select it here in my app. And the cool thing with the secure element in there is now that you could even do things that I want to provision or send that data only to a particular doctor. So the device could, for example, encrypt the data right on the device with a secure element, such that really only that doctor can read it. So I say, select some doctor here on the device, and then I tap it again. And that's all I need to do is to set it up. So now I see my device popped up here, and I can start streaming data. So I enable the device. You can see it starts blinking. I select it here on my tablet, and I can already see some data coming in. And then say the doctor sits there, like is logged into some health cloud, and then can have like a digital representation of all his patients that you can see there, and have the data streamed over to his doctor's office, like in a remote, secure way. And then also on the tablet myself that I'm wearing, or be it my phone or something like that, I can see my actual own body vitals coming in. We can see, for example, here the device moving or not moving, like we have an accelerometer sitting in there, but we can also see my actual ECG heart signal that I promised that we're currently recording. I'm wearing some electrodes here, like one here, over my heart, and a reference electrode. And you can see the signal is a bit shaky, like while I'm like talking and being enthusiastic, but when I stand still, you get a better and more clean signal as for an ECG. And that could be then used, for example, by your doctor in order to like diagnose certain heart conditions, or also like for automated monitoring. Like, I mean, this is a demo device that we have just to show what you can do with our NXP building blocks, with our chips, with our solutions. But if you would integrate that actually in a real product, it could also look something like this, like really small, for example, that you could wear here under your shirt. Or even something like just a patch, basically, where the device is integrated, and so that you wear like on your heart, basically like that. Say, for example, after heart surgery or something, that you can already leave the hospital in order to monitor any abnormalities that your heart might produce. And all this is enabled with our NXP chips and building blocks that sit in this demonstration here, which are on one hand the microcontroller NHS52SO4, which is a brand new microcontroller that launches next year. That is an extremely low power BLE microcontroller that can stream up the data into the cloud and run on a coin cell battery for really long time periods. It's combined with this analog front-end ECG chip from Sencure that we have on there, as well as from NXP, the secure element SE051, which does all the credential management in the device and ensures the security from the source of the data, from the device, really from the root IoT device, up to the cloud where, for example, the doctor reads it. Thanks for your attention. And if you want to find out more, please check out the link in the description below.